Hi, everybody. Welcome again to my channel. Well, Netanyahu got his war, finally. And it's getting out of control pretty fast. So I just heard Rubio talk, and the truth came out. He said to a journalist, we had to strike because we knew Israel was going to strike Iran. And we would be in danger. That means all the bases around Iran would have been in danger. So we had to preemptively strike Iran. So that means Netanyahu told him, I'm going to strike and you'll be forced to get into it. Well, I told you that Trump was getting into a trap. And it's getting out of control pretty darn fast. Now, there's a warning that's been issued to all Americans from Jordan, Iraq, and all over Kuwait, all over the place in the Middle East to get out. Well, who's going to pay the price again? The Americans. Because now there's not many flights coming out. So now it's going to cost them $3, $4, $5, even $6,000 a ticket to get out. Again, the Americans are going to pay. And now the Strait of Hormuz is shut down. So in the coming days, you think you're paying a lot for gas? Just watch. You'll be paying a heck of a lot more now. And Europe is already having a meeting because they're going to be in a crisis. No more gas, no more LNG. They don't know what they're going to do. All because Netanyahu wanted his war. And he has it right now. In 40, they already killed, if I'm not mistaken, 49 Iranian leaders. And, how do you call him? Khamenei, the religious leader, they killed him too. That's an assassination. Who wants to kill a religious leader? For them, for the Iranians, it's like killing the Pope. Now Trump turned around and made all Iranians turn the other way. He was saying, "Oh, help's going to be coming, huh?" It came. Really, it came. He's destroying the country. Now he's talking like, oh, he's won the war. We made the decapitation strike. It worked. And we're ahead of schedule. What kind of moron is he? I can't believe, well, everything he does, I can't believe he's doing it. I really, really can't. Now he's talking about putting boots on the ground, things that no past president has ever done. But it's going to turn out bad. Just mark my word. Remember this phrase. I told you guys the other day that the decision was already made to attack, and it did. But it's getting so much out of control. I wouldn't be surprised if the end game is to use well, I'll see it, the nuclear weapons. I don't know. I got this feeling that's the end game. And with Trump, I wouldn't be surprised. But again, he's going to be doing something that should never have been done. Just mark my word, I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do. And who's going to do it first? Israel. If not, they'll be right behind it. But I got this funny feeling in my gut that this time, now that they got the war and they have to really get into it once and for all, because it won't happen again, they're going to go all the way. I don't know how they can win this one. He's already saying that they're already low on stockpiles. Iran can keep going months. They just have to live it out. They just have to pass through it. But I don't know, it's the feeling that I keep getting, and all the info that I keep getting is there's no pity anywhere. Look, Israel just hit a school for girls. Come on. Now he's killing schoolgirls. It doesn't matter if they're Iranians, they're Somalis, they're just teenage girls. And nobody's saying nothing about it. I can't believe it's all this is happening. For the president who said that is a president for no wars, look at all the shit that he's doing all over. And the worst of it, while they're all cheering for war, they're depleting all their stockpile. And what's going to be left if somebody decides to attack the U.S.? We're not in 1940s anymore. Today, it's all about hypersonic and drone. Trump is weakening his country so badly that if somebody attacks, he might not be able to get through it. That's opening the door to WMDs. I can't wrap my head around that there's no manifestation to stop all this. Not because it's Iran, not because it's the US. It's getting out of control and nobody's doing nothing about it. Where are the Democrats? Trump has done this without the approval of Congress. It's on the news. They're saying why all openly. Trump's doing all of this without approval. Hey, you got 75% of Americans who are against the war, and he keeps on going. He kidnaps the Venezuela's president and his wife. His wife. Puts them in jail, and nobody's saying nothing, or nobody's doing nothing. Where's Maduro? How's the state of his wife? She was really badly hurt. No news at all. It's all under the radar. What about the Epstein files? It's all pushed aside now. It came out that Trump, RAPED, a 13-year-old girl, it's all documented, and they're not doing nothing about it. And there must be more. If it did it once, he did it twice, then he do it. You know how it goes. But what the hell is going on? Is everybody just out of it? It's getting really out of control. Now the world's going to pay for it. If people, you got to watch the news, get their info correctly. Don't just listen to Fox and CNN. That's all crap. That's all propaganda by the government. Listen to all of those analysts were giving all the details out, and just follow it and make your mind on it. But get your info. It's rushing. He's always pretending. Well, he's a liar. Jeez, again, everybody knows that he's a big fat liar. Or we're negotiating with Iran. Everything's going great. But they attack. He's lying to everybody, and he's doing something else, and it's all right. It's all right. It's not all right. And Zelensky, he's pissed off. Really pissed, because he's being forced to make a deal to stop the war in Ukraine. He's really forced to stop it. Now he's pissed. Oh, we'll be with you to the last Ukrainians. I guess they're down to the last Ukrainians. Another crook that's going down. I can't believe me. They're killing everybody, and nobody's doing nothing. And it's all because of Israel. They're the one who are hiding atomic weapons. And it's all great. All dandy. I told everybody in one of my podcasts that Netanyahu, he's the Antichrist. He really is. Just because you got a bunch of extremists, elites, that want to relive what happened. No, they want to redo what was undone in 1953 before David. Now they want to take all those countries back. Doesn't work that way. But the way he's doing it is just true. Genocide, murders, assassinations, and it's all hokey pokey for everybody. The guy's a war criminal. He's a murderer. And Trump, that stupid imbecile that lies to his face to everybody, he is even okay with killing Americans with ICE. He's okay with that. And he's surrounded by family and friends. Family and friends and the president are running the U.S. Not politicians. Not patriots. They're just money-thirsting bunch of thieves that used to work in real estate. Geez, you got Trump in the war room, asking advice to Susie Wiles. Who the fuck is she? She's the one giving advice to Trump in the war room. How friggin' nuts can that be? Wow! And Trump keeps saying he's better than Lincoln. Oh, and you expect something good to come out of it? Wow. I can't believe it. It's a crazy woman that's giving advice in the war room. Oh, Trump has done it again. No. Assassinating and killing just for the heck of it. Just for some elite that they can have their way, making more money. And with Trump, what I've learned is, don't believe what he says. Believe the opposite. So if he says the war's going great, that means it's not going great. We all know he already failed the war. You look, just listen to every analysis, and you'll realize that that's exactly it. That he's not winning. They're going to run out of ammunition. Then they'll be in real deep shit. No, I got a bad feeling about this one. A real bad feeling. And mark my word. They're going to use it in about a week or two. And it's going to get out of control so fast. I hope we're still here next year. Honestly, I hope so. Well, leave you on that one. Please don't forget to subscribe. You can make donations on Buy Me a Coffee. Really helps my channel. Times are rough, and getting info sometimes costs a lot of money. So please make a donation, subscribe, catch me on the next one. Take care, everybody.